we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen to these other.
Welcome to the Cryptoteacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who've donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love to you. Now, of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Bitcoin, it touched 50,000. But what I'm going to let you know is that, guys, the real bull run will not be televised. Almost every single day, Bitcoin is on CNBC. We know CNBC is scripted. They read off a teleprompter. We had Bullard from the Fed on CNBC stating that Bitcoin could be a competitor to actual gold. Now, guys, we have Christina Lagarde stated that the central banks will not hold Bitcoin. So, guys, we have to understand that this is nothing but the Hegelian dialectic. Until we see the central banks show that they own Bitcoin, guys, this is all speculation. And remember, the Cryptoteacher advised you of that. No real utility is here. We got like 8,000 cryptocurrency, and we know only 1% is going to make it. So guys, understand what we're in. We're in a speculation phase. And yes, is the money great? Yes, it is. But one thing I do not allow is the money to blind me from the illusion that we're in. Remember, guys, on this channel, I give you the truth, but nothing but the truth. But yes, the truth hurts. But what does it do? It sets you free. That's right. So guys, just like I stated, once these facilities close up on the 31st, we know the Fed pumped all this money in the stock market and cryptos to do what? Build the fourth industrial revolution. They're going to take their money out, leaving you holding the bag like they did in 2017. They want to build, guys, but first you have to bring the real money in. And that's what they're doing. Remember, guys, if you're printing money out of thin air, you got to put it in the hands of the people in order to create value. So the money that the people that are investing in cryptos, like yourself, you're paying fees. That's real money that's been in the economy. And just remember, guys, last year they printed 20% of all currency in existence in 1 year. So, guys, that's the reason why the stock market is pumping. That's the reason why cryptos are pumping. But eventually they have to take that money back. We understand that. Remember, we're not a part of the masses. We're in truth. We know where their goal is. And just like I stated, to build a fourth industrial revolution, Society 5.0. Now, cryptos have had a market cap of over $1.5 trillion in a space that's not even being used by the masses. So if you actually look at the real economy, guys, we have 0% interest rate in America and negative rates in other countries. But in this little small crypto space, it's free money everywhere. Because remember, when it comes to the New World Order, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And this is the part of building. And when it comes to money, people will look away from what really matters as long as they're getting paid. And you see the hype that's coming in when it comes to crypto. Because basically, as the headlines say, Bitcoin at 50,000, what's going to happen? You're going to have all these new investors that have no clue what's going on that the Fed is pumping. They're just going to be putting their money in, just draining every paycheck. They're just putting money in, not understanding that we're definitely going to have a big correction. But because they are not educated on the investment item they're coming into, they're going to get taken for a ride. Like I stated, when it comes to the stock market, people don't invest in the stock market because why? They went in, they lost their money, and they never return. Now, guys, make sure you are focused on the actual indicators. Volume, Tether, and USDC. Make sure you keep an eye on that. Remember, 99.9 and below, we go up. $1 or more, we're coming down. Also, when it comes to volume, in order for you to make big moves, volume has to move up. As we can see, volume is slowly moving down. So guys, make sure we're keeping an eye on that. Plus, we have back. So I definitely see us taking a move down over the next couple of days. And then guys, we know we're the only game in town on the weekends. Remember, that's what saves us. And then we have the monster at the end of the month, CME. So basically you have Bitcoin and Ethereum futures, which is going to tell us everything. And then also, guys, I forgot the repo market. The repo market is supposed to be at around 1:30. So I will be able to do my video around the normal time. But then also during the afternoon, when I normally do my second video, I'll touch bases on it just a little bit. Now, let's get over into the crypto news. We have Michael Saylor again. And remember, when it comes to the institutional investors, you have Michael Saylor again selling and buying. Guys, go look at his stock. It went from $90 to $1,000. You have Morgan Stanley investing. That's all when you see Morgan Stanley or JP Morgan, that's central banks, guys. Plain and simple. Basically, he took the money. He's getting paid to be a puppet. His stock went $90, guys, to $1,000. No news, no acquisitions, no nothing, guys. That's how the central bank can do it, guys. They're printing the money. So he's going to be offering $600 million in notes in order to buy more Bitcoin. And just like I stated, that's the Fed's money. Look at the market cap. It's ridiculous. Come on, guys. Now we have Ethereum 2.0, the beacon chain called HF1, to undergo its first hard fork upgrade. So definitely, guys, when it comes to Ethereum, we definitely need to scale. And we see all these fees. Of course, we have a lot of second layer protocols that are being built, and we definitely need it. Now we have the Graph, which has been booming, explores the integration of Bitcoin and also Polkadot, but definitely Graph has been booming, along with the majority of the cryptos, guys, have been booming. We have the Chinese sports lottery 500.com acquires Bitcoin mining pool, BTC.com. And guys, when it comes to cryptos, remember, everything's a stage when it comes to business. Remember, in the stock market, if you have a sector, basically what happens is that it gets a pump, and then it drops down, make it another pump, and then drop down. Then you'll see a consolidation phase, and then you get the big pump. Then you get the big phase. Because that's what's going to happen in cryptos. We're going to see a lot of these cryptos fall off. We're going to see a lot of consolidation. And then we're going to see the real pump. And that's when you know things are going to be real. And lastly, guys, we have the Israeli startup First has built a solution for merchants to accept Diem stablecoin. And just like I stated, guys, I know I have to do the video on Israeli Televised technology because it is out of this world. Things that Americans should be doing, especially our kids should be doing, technology. If you read my book, go back to Ancient Egypt. Guys, technology is definitely important because the only thing we're doing is repeating. Remember, there's nothing new under the sun. You may be looking at technology saying, wow, but not those who understand. Remember, guys, your life is an illusion and TV is your reality. And you know I talk about Facebook Diem a lot. It works behind the curtain, but believe me, they're moving fast forward. Because when you look at it, how many people are on Facebook and Instagram, And then you're going to have a platform where you can make payments. A platform where you're going to have all your news, where you can manipulate the mind. A platform where you actually can do all your shopping. A platform where you can have virtual reality and travel anywhere you want to from your couch. And it's coming, guys. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, the book links and crypto links are in the description. Also, the stock channel, guys. Do not forget about the stock channel. Cryptoteacher Stocks. Don't forget you have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. Where everybody's sitting at home, you got the at-home stocks, the Xrp, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money and waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.